Let G1 be a abelian group of order 6 and G2 is S3 for j equal to 1 to Pj with the statement Jj has a unique subgroup of order 2. Now explore this statement, otherwise you can get confused. So what is this? Pj, value of j is 1 and 2, so P1 means Pj. So we can find P1 as G1 has a unique subgroup of order 2, and similarly P2 statement is G2 has a unique subgroup of order 2. So P1 and P2 statement are about subgroup of order 2. So what are the possibilities of given options? Both P1 and P2 holds, neither P1 nor P2 holds. Option C is P1 holds but not P2, and option D is P2 holds but not P1. So first we recall some concept related to this problem. So fact 1 is, if order of G can be written as product of prime where P and Q are prime, with the condition that P is less than Q and P divides Q minus 1 means 1 less, then there exists then not there exist then either G is cyclic, or non-abelian. Statement or fact 2 is, if G is cyclic, if G is cyclic, then for every divisor, for every divisor D which divides order of G, then there exists a unique subgroup of order D. Subgroup of order D. This is fact 2. And third fact is, you have to focus on my words, not what I am written here, because something I can skip. So because of I am not able to write faster. Statement 3 or fact 3 is Lagrange theorem, which says order of subgroup divide order of G. And fact 4 is, if G is finite abelian group, if G is finite and abelian, then a positive integer k divides order of G, then a positive integer k which divides order of G, then G contains a subgroup of order k. G contains a subgroup of order k, means if 2 is dividing order of G, suppose 6, then there exists a subgroup of order 2. This is fact 4. And we normally know that a group of prime order is cyclic and cyclic groups are abelian. You can recall this, it may be used or may not be used. And fact 5 is, transposition transposition are self inverse. So these are few facts related to this problem. Now come to the problem. G1 is an abelian group of order 6 and G2 is S3, means symmetric group of 3 symbols. So use this fact to solve this problem. First order of G1 is 6 and we can write 6 as 2 into 3. So consider this is P and this is Q as fact 1. 2 divides order of G, 2 divides order of G, and 2 divides Q minus 1 means 3 minus 1. Then 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 G is cyclic. It means either G is cyclic or non-abelian. Non-abelian. It is said with the help of fact 1. Now, but G is given, G1 is given abelian. It is given. So now consider these two conditions. If it is abelian, then what we have means G is cyclic. Otherwise, G will be non-abelian. So G1 must be cyclic, and we know the concept of or fact 2. Use fact 2 here. If G is cyclic, then for every divisor D which divides the order of G, there exists a unique subgroup of order D. Means 2 is dividing order of G, and it's always it here it is also Q minus 1 condition is satisfied. So G has a subgroup of order 2, means order of H. Suppose H is subgroup of G and order of H is 2. So P1 is statement which is saying that P1 has a subgroup of order 2 is true statement. Now come to this statement 2, as G2 is S3, and what is S3? It contains identity and transposition. Transposition are two cycles, two length cycles. So this is identity 1 comma 2, 1 3, 2 3, and 1 2 3, and 1 3 2. These are elements of S3, means order of S3 is 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Order of S3 is 6. Now we have to find subgroup of order 2. So possible subgroup of S3, or you can say G2, are, if we can form subgroup only contain identity and self inverse element, then it will be a subgroup. So identity and one transposition, suppose this is a subgroup, so call H1. H2 is identity and one transposition as 1 3. Now H3 is identity and other transposition as 2 3. So these are three subgroups. Normally we have three subgroups. So condition or statement P2 is saying that G2 has subgroup of order 2, and it is unique, but here we can find three subgroups of G2. So G2 has three subgroups, not unique subgroups. So statement 2 is not hold here. So only statement P1 is true, means holds, but P not, P2 not. So option C is correct. P1 holds but not P2.